Hi guys, bonjour les amis, I am Booger, welcome aboard. Look, if you know me, you know this book, alright? I've got a playlist and I'm going to put a link to at the end of this video of all the recipes that I've done out of this cookbook. My late mother-in-law, she passed this on to me. It's from the Finger Lakes, which is where my husband's from, up there, Ithaca. But anyways, we're going to do a recipe out of this. We're going to do like, it's crumb-coated potatoes. I can't remember what page it is, but it's potatoes. Are you guys ready? We're going to do something out of the Mennonite Cookbook again. All right, let's go. Chin chin. All right, guys, are we ready? And here it is, right on top there. I will type it as is under the video description for you guys. And it's from Mariam Nolt. All right. So I only got like 4 russet potatoes because there's just Mennonite. It tells you to do 4 large potatoes peeled in halves, but you know mine are not like they're russets, but they're not the large, the big ones. You know the baking potato kind. So before I start doing that, the potatoes, we're gonna melt some butter in the air fryer and everything. That's what it says to do. Okay, so let me put my book up here and let's mix the stuff. All right, so I'm going to use the batter bowl by Can Cooker. It's collapsible, as you can see there. Isn't it lovely? Love it. Amazon purchase. I always put a link. If I use it, it's under the video. Whatever I use, I try to find it. I'm a Amazon shopper, okay? So let's do this recipe. Half a cup of seasoned breadcrumbs. Now I'm using this stuff by Badia. It's got complete saison in it. If you find this, forget about the other stuff. The plain breadcrumbs, the Italian breadcrumbs, all that stuff, the Progresso, all that stuff. I'm telling you, this is the best breadcrumbs you will ever buy. I find it at Publix. All right, anyways, I'm not sure if Walmart carries it yet. I haven't looked. I don't go to Walmart very often. All right, so it's a half a cup of that. And I'm going to show you my paprika. It says a teaspoon of paprika, but I always get Hungarian hot. Also Amazon. Okay, it's not cheap, but it's beautiful. Good paprika. But if you don't have that, it's not spicy. It's got a little kick, like maybe 1 or 2 flakes of pepper in there. It's really not that bad. Okay, so speaking of pepper, I've got a teaspoon of salt. That's sea salt, if you want to know. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. It's not a lot. A couple pinches of that. All right, so let me mix this up, and then I'm going to change the angle to the air fryer, and we'll melt some butter. I'll be back. All right, before I get to the air fryer situation, let me get this cutting board out of the way. Okay, so you cut them a long way, like this. Easy. All right, the long way. I would have left the peel on there. I like potatoes with the peel, but that's up to you. I'm following the recipe as is, okay? I'm not going to change anything. I would probably put some shredded parm in there, you know? Why not? All right, so let me finish this. Oh my gosh, suction. There's suction on that. See that? All right, and I'll be back. Okie dokie, the Rapid Crisp Air Fryer by DeLonghi, if you're wondering. It's a beautiful thing. Now, it's got a bottom burner, so you're going to have to flip your potatoes over if you don't have a bottom burner. See that? But I don't have to flip nothing over with this. Now, this is my choice because I'm going to use a ceramic. If it's oven proof, it's air fryer proof. Okay, this is air fryer proof because it's oven proof, but it always tells you underneath. You look up the brand or whatever, it lets you know. Anyways, they're what they call ramekins. 2 tablespoons of butter. My butter's unsalted, by the way, but I like to put a little liner. I got these on Amazon as well. They fit perfect in there, so I don't scratch my pan. Not that it's going to, but you know, it's just me. I'm just like crazy like that. Let's melt some butter, shall we? Now we're not. Oh, my pan's not. I'm missing my lid. Why didn't you guys tell me? I'll be right back. I just washed it. Jeez Louise. Let's click that on there. All right, now we're good to go. See that? Oh, it's been a day. All right, so let's plug it in. Of course, it works with electricity. Let me put my glasses on so I can't see nothing. We're gonna melt some butter, so let's lower it to a 2 French. It doesn't matter. All this stuff doesn't matter. It's gonna take a couple minutes, okay? I'll be back. All right, like I said, it took about 3 minutes. So I'm going to use this. Always a heat-resistant glove for air fryer is a good idea, okay? I'll list it down below. It's awesome. When I first got an air fryer, I burned myself so much it wasn't funny. Ugh. So here's the butter. Sorry, that glove is bigger than my hand. So it says to coat the potatoes with the butter. Doesn't seem like a whole lot of butter. And my potatoes are small, so, or smaller, I should say. Oh, I tapped it dry with a paper towel. You don't want any water mixed in like this. Oh, it looks good. Now, the instructions for this, it says 350 for an hour. Yeah, if it's a big russet potato, I'd say yeah. It's like a baked potato. It takes an hour in the air fryer as well. Almost an hour. But we're using the Rapid Crisp, and these are smaller potatoes, so let's keep that in mind. If you don't have that air fryer, then... You know, until you could poke like a skewer or a toothpick through there, you'll be fine. Voila. Et voila. It's not voila, it's voila. It's a vegan. A little pet peeve of mine. Oh yeah. That's what's nice about the shaker. You can see both sides what's going on, how much shaker you got it left in there. So I'll see if Amazon has those breadcrumbs. I really hope so, because not everybody has a Publix. I haven't seen it at our local Dixie store, so there's that. Like I said, I haven't checked Walmart, so. Whew, that's beautiful. All right, so let's change this angle here. There's that. I'm gonna take this out. And I always reuse it. Nothing goes to waste around here. Let's spray a little bit olive oil on it, okay? I know it's got butter in and stuff like that, but I don't want to get the coating off there, so let me see here. Oh, I'm going to put it flat side down, okay? In this case, it's okay if it's touching. Don't overlap it though. I wouldn't overlap it. I rarely overlap stuff. It smells good. Alright, my weird angle. I'm left-handed. How many left-handers are out there? Am I alone? Oh, dang it, come on now. I'm left-handed, but I could do stuff with the other hand as well. I could have fit probably another potato in there. You know, split in two. Alright, so I'm going to spray the top of this, but not quite yet. I want to let that breading stick to it a little bit first. So it says, then crumb mixture, place in greased pan, bake at 350 for an hour. Alright, but I'm going to spray it probably about 10 minutes in. I'm betting this is going to take about 30 minutes, but you know, like I said, it all depends on the size of the stuff you're putting in there. Whoa. Alright, so we're going to French fry. That's good. 350. Now, if you want to know what these numbers mean in temperature, I typed it down below. It's going to tell you if on the French fry setting, on the number I'm going to use, it's going to tell you what temperature that is. I like number 3. That's not the highest setting, of course. The bottom light is on. That's perfect. 25 minutes. I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay? Let's see what happens. We'll be back. Alright, you guys, we have 8 minutes left. Let's check it out. I got my skewer here. Biggest one's over here. Oh, it's still al dente a little bit. The little ones are cooked, I'm sure. Yeah. So let's leave it alone. Another 8 minutes should do it. We'll be back. Alright, you guys, we're at the end of the 25-minute mark. Let's check it again. Beautiful. Nice and crispy and everything. So I'm going to plate it and taste it for you. We'll be back. Alright, you guys, look how beautiful that is. It's like a giant potato wedge. Beautiful. Look at the bottom. There you go. So, halfway 25-minute mark, flip them over, you'll be in good shape. There's a nice crisp on these. I like it. Alright, let's taste it. Huh? Where'd it go? It's hot. Oh, yeah. Fluffy, nice pillow. Look at that. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. That's good. I could use a little bit more salt because my butter is unsalted, but that is delicious. That breadcrumb is lovely. You can adjust that stuff the way you want to, but it puts a nice coating on that potato. Very nice. Of course, serve it with sour cream, whatever you want. It doesn't need anything, ketchup, whatever. But that's quite lovely. So the only place you can find this, a lot of people ask me where it is. My mother-in-law gave this to me. So sometimes you look on eBay and you can find it. All right, guys. Well, there you go. I'm going to put a link to the playlist of this cookbook. Everything that I do in that cookbook is air fryer. So I'll put a link at the end of this video and just click on it and go check it out. It's pretty fun. I love it. Thanks for shopping, guys. Bye-bye.